Right, we want to hear from you. 03 717 2233 44. We're discussing Tottenham, Manchester United, Arsenal being left in the dust. Let's go to Jim, who's a Newcastle fan. Jim, good evening.
Hi, Jim.
Jim?
Yeah, can you hear us?
Yeah, we got you, Jim. You okay?
You got the radio on, Jim?
Jim, you got the radio on. You're on a bit of a delay here, mate. You want to catch up with us?
No, I've got the radio on because you cut in from the radio. Give me 2 seconds. I'll just stop that.
No, no worries, Jim. We're only live on national radio. We'll just wait for you. Go on, Jim. Take your time.
Yeah, wait for me. That's fine.
Yeah, go on. Have a cup of tea as well. You put the kettle on.
Right, okay, I'm through now.
Right, are you all right? You done?
Yeah, no.
Right, what was all that about?
No idea.
Got a dodgy line there, Jim.
Right, can you
Got us on loudspeaker or something?
Right, Jim, sort yourself out. We'll come back to you. Let's go to... Oh, not him. 50% Mo's phone up. What's he want? Mo!
Hey!
Hi, Mo.
Jimmy J and Mr. Saunders.
How are you, Mo? Where you been? I hadn't heard from you.
I was there. I was looking for you at the parade. How come you didn't bring your kids down, Jimmy G? What's going on?
They were still crying, mate. Honestly, they were crying their eyes out. I was sat there on, Saturday, the Champions League final. Jason Cundy saying that, the O'Hara's kids are going to be crying. And they were, Mo. They were devastated.
Well, do you know what? Just tell them not to worry. We'll be on for the quadruple next season.
Yeah.
Don't worry. We'll be back.
Mo, honestly, your Twitter's starting to annoy me, mate. The nonsense that you're coming out with on there. Honestly, you got to get a grip.
Hey, listen. I bet you were like you thought. Bloody not Harry Kane. Harry Kane's going to be signing for Liverpool end of the...
Is that breaking news, is it? Is it breaking news?
talkSPORT breaking news.
Hey, Mo, I can see him in that team.
Get out of it.
Come in deep.
Can
Come
you
in deep,
imagine
turning
Kane?
and putting Salah in.
Yeah.
He said Mbappe was going to sign. He stayed at PSG. You done 6 months on this show at the start of the season saying Mbappe was going to sign for Liverpool.
I said to you that Kylian was going to sign, yeah? Kylian spoke to Jurgen Klopp, and obviously we can't afford his wages.
I spoke to Real Madrid as well, but they never come back to me. But did that mean I was going to sign for them?
No. Come on, Jimmy G. You weren't a Real Madrid classmate.
Hey,
Hey, come on. You were good at Wolves, and Wolves didn't want to let you go.
Hey,
And
Mo,
then you ended up at Fratton Park.
give us some good news. Tell me that Mane's not leaving.
Do you know what, Mr. Saunders? The Mane is only playing a game. He's just using Bayern Munich as a shield so he can get bigger wages. I mean, come on. He only gets 100 grand a week. I mean, come on. He's a world-class player. He should be on 250 grand a week, surely.
Is he only getting 100 grand a week?
How do you know that?
How do you know that?
Seriously,
You do his
he gets
taxes?
100 grand a week.
How do you know that?
I do. Look, my sources tell me.
100 grand a week?
He's not. He's on
100
more than
grand a
100
week, come
grand a
on.
week, Mo.
He is on 100 grand a week. Ask your producer, he'll tell you.
All right. No, yeah, Rufus said no. He's not. He's on more.
Gareth Bale
he's
gets
not.
I think
600
he goes-
grand a week.
I was having this conversation. I was...
Possible.
Ah,
The
this is-
2022 Champions League winners are Real Madrid. And Marcelo lifts the cup. The ticker tape welcome signifies
Oh, no, that's it.
Don't worry, we'll be in Istanbul next year. Don't worry.
Yeah, have you booked your hotel like Klopp said?
Yeah, look, do you know what? We'll be there next year, mate. Do you know what it is, Jimmy G? You're talking about Tottenham, yeah? That contest.
No, I don't want to talk about Tottenham. I want to talk about Mane. Why is he going Bayern Munich?
He's not going Bayern Munich.
He's off. He said he's gone.
No, he's not. Trust me, he's not going Bayern Munich. He just wants a bigger pay packet. That's his, his main man who does his contract. It's the rumours. Do you actually think he's going to leave Liverpool?
Yeah,
No way.
I do. I think he's gone. I think he's.
I think he's mad if he does, because now he's
exactly.
playing
What
out of his
does he tell
skin
him?
at a
What?
great club.
Is it Bayern Munich's a huge football club, biggest club in Germany.
It's not as big as Liverpool.
But do you know what, Jimmy G?
That's really
no.
Bayern Munich.
Not a
It's
chance.
not as big as Liverpool.
No.
No, he's an egg.
Bayern Munich.
Come on, Jimmy
It's Bayern
G.
Munich.
Come on,
There's
man.
only one team in their league.
Come exactly. You look at Liverpool, and I hate this bigger. I've had this all the time, Bo. But Liverpool, a huge football club. Don't get me wrong, huge football club. But there's 4 or 5 huge football clubs in England.
He's got 5 years of football left in him.
There's only
He's
one
30,
club
right?
in Germany that are huge.
If I was him,
Bayern
I'd
Munich.
spend all 5 years at Liverpool. in that team he's in right now, where everything's played in his favour. He's enjoying his football. And if he moves, look what happened to Wijnaldum. Look what happened to Coutinho. The grass is not always greener.
Mo?
Saying right. The only time any player leaves from Liverpool if Liverpool want to sell them. Otherwise, they don't go.
You're too old or you're not good enough. That's when they let you go.
Or your contract's running out and they got to let you go.
Yeah, exactly. So anyway, like, can we come back to Tottenham?
Go on, Mo. Come on.
Jimmy G.
Come on,
Jimmy G. You compare Tottenham. Look, that Perisic. He's an absolutely. He's not a world class player. Who said he's world class?
No one's saying he's world class.
He's terrible.
He's not terrible. He's not terrible.
He's injury prone man. And Conte.
He played 35 games last season, Mo, and let's hear out.
Conte's the same man. When he was at Inter Milan, he loaned him out to Bayern Munich because he knew that he couldn't play wing back, and now he signed him. Come on,
Mo. You talk so much nonsense. No one has said that he is world class, but he's a top signing for the football. He's a winner. He's won the league. He's won titles.
You can't look.
We're not shopping in the same window as Liverpool, Mo.
Yeah, well, there's still you can. Plus, you're saying that Arsenal are bad. Arsenal are not bad. Arsenal are a young team. They've got better players than Tottenham.
Come on, Mo.
Come on, Jimmy G.
Come on, Mo.
I like you,
Tell me what players get in Tottenham's team.
I tell you what.
Tell me what players from Arsenal get in Tottenham's side right now.
Saka.
Martinelli?
Yeah,
Who does Martinelli play in front of? Son or Kane? Which one?
I would actually put him on the other side.
What, in front of Kulusevski?
Yeah.
Who's been the signing of the season?
Oh, come on. Teams will figure him out.
You're digging yourself a hole here, mate. I'm going to give you one more chance.
You're knocking Arsenal. You keep knocking Arsenal, yeah? And a lot of their fans, do you know what I mean? I don't know what they are, why they're not ringing you, giving you any grief.
Because you're on the phone.
No, but I'm telling you, right? You know, at the end, okay, fine, fair enough. You battered them, yeah, and you finished fourth, right? But if I were a player, and if Tottenham rang me and Arsenal rang me, I'll go to Arsenal because I know Conte's only going to be there for another 18 months before he spits his dummy out and does one. Am I right or wrong, Mr. Saunders?
Well, no, I would sign for Spurs in the Champions League right now. I would play if I was the type of player they're signing. Perisic
trying to get Dean on his side.
Perisic wants to play in the Champions League. He wants to sign, doesn't he? You don't want to sign for a club who's in the Europa League. No. If you're a top player.
If you're a top player, no.
So Mo, I got to disagree with you on that one right now, but.
So again,
I know
Mo,
where
you're
coming from.
100% wrong, mate. So thanks for coming on. Don't call us again, yeah? But call us when Cundy's back.
Anyway.
He said he needed a break from you and Clobby. I think he's actually gone looking for Clobby. I don't know where he is. No one's heard from him.
I think he's auditioning for Love Island.
Yeah. All right, Mo, thanks for your call. Let's go to... have we got Jim, the Newcastle fan? We spoke to Jim.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, Jim.
You're back right now. You sorted your line out.
Yes, I did. Thank you very much. Yourself?
Yeah, good. Come on, Jim.
The issue was at your end, to be fair.
Oh, was our fault, was it? All right, it was our fault. Yeah, it's always our fault.
No,
go on, Jim.
First of all, Spurs are bigger than Arsenal at the moment. Because you've got the master as the manager instead of the apprentice. Your stadium's better, and I think they've got better players as well. But when you two were talking about signing a player, 120 grand for Spurs and 300 grand for Arsenal, hypothetically, the player will go to Arsenal for 300 grand. Don't kid yourself. It's all about money these days.
Yeah, I don't know if Dean, you turning down 300 grand a week to play in the Europa League?
I'll get that back. If I play well in the Champions League, I'll get signed by someone else at the highest level, and I will get that 300 grand back. I mean, we were only joking. It's too big a gap, obviously.
Yeah, it is.
120.
If you're getting offered 300 and 120,
if it was 200 to 300 or Champions League, then
you're going 300.
Well, I don't know.
We're going to turn down 100 grand a week.
Depends what the bonuses are in the Champions League, and if you win it, you might get like 500 grand each if you win the Champions League. If you get to the semi-final, you might be able to make the money up.
Jim, just on Newcastle, what's the ambition of the football club next season? A lot of people talking about you could get into Europe. Could you finish above Arsenal?
I think we'd go probably expectations, probably top 8 to top 7, maybe outside chance of Europe. But within 3 years, it's going to be slow, same as Man City. And then the likes of Arsenal and Spurs won't even get into the Champions League because we'll be there.
Jim, how are you going to start then? I want to see how he starts. He's got a pile of money there, or has he got a pile of money there?
Well, of course he has.
We can't spend 500 million quid like other clubs did in the past. Tell me how PSG have got past these financial fair play rules. I don't know. We did a good start where we kept us up in the league. Some players will drop off from there, like Chris Wood. I don't expect him to be a starter. Guimaraes, which I think is a star signing, a lot of the top 6 clubs could have signed him, to be fair. To get players of that ilk, then we'll move on to the next bracket, and then after maybe a year, 18 months, we'll move on to the next bracket, and Dan Ashworth thinks going to be a lot to do with that as well.
Yeah, recruitment's everything now.
They could be a dangerous football club in a few seasons, Newcastle, couldn't they? Monster football club.
They've got the money there lined up, and they're just probably thinking, now everyone knows we've got the money. Every player we go for is going to get doubled in price. So where do we start?
Where did you play? Obviously, you played at St James's Park. Where did that rank for you as a stadium?
I was assistant manager there as well.
Was you?
Yeah. So it's a great club. I mean,
how long did that last?
What was 2-3 years, something like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Who with? Who was the gaffer?
Graham Souness.
Ah.
Yeah.
How'd it go?
So at least you've done your own work on me.
Well, I just remember you being my gaffer, and I just never wanted to see you again. Now I've got to work with you every week.
Yeah, I know. I can't believe you're about to get me sacked from talkSPORT as well.
That's the aim. St James's Park was a ground. Unbelievable, right? I never forget when I walked. The first time I played there, Tottenham Newcastle, I remember walking out. And when you walk out the tunnel and you walk up the stairs, the first thing you see is the small stand, isn't it? You don't see the three-tiered stand behind you. So when I've walked out, obviously the history of the football club, I've walked out and gone, what's everyone going on about? I thought this stand was massive. And then
you never went and had a look at the pitch before you...
No, I'm talking about the first time I walked out there, before the game.
Right.
So, like when you're walking out.
Yeah.
And I didn't realise that they had a small part of the stand. I mean, when you turn around and you see it's like a coliseum, isn't it? It's unbelievable. And I never forget, I scored, and my dad was up, and you see where they put the away fans at St James's Park? It's a disgrace, isn't it?
What was your goal like?
Basically on the roof. I nicked it off Stephen Taylor. He tried to dribble out from the back and nicked it off him.
I told him about that.
Yeah?
Just put your foot through it, Stephen.
Yeah.
You nicked the ball off him and went through and slotted it?
Yeah, went through, slotted it, 1-0.
Who's that for?
Tottenham.
All right.
Yeah. I wasn't a good player,
do you know what, though? That club is the friendliest club I've ever been at. All my family were treated good. And Sellout, it's the only town I've been to where I think everyone goes to work just to buy a football shirt and a season ticket.
Yeah, it's massive.
They're that passionate about Newcastle, and you feel like when they're winning, you could get another 50,000 in there.
Yeah.
And now they're buzzing. Oh. It's a hard place to play when you're not winning.
Yeah, hard. It's a horrible place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But when you're winning, and we had a great team when we were there.
Go on, who was your side?
Given, Harper, Oliver Bernard, Babiaro, Stephen Carr, Lee Boyer, Kieran Dyer, Jermaine Janus, Emery, Nicky Butt, Robert Solano.
You did have a good team.
Lauren Robert. Listen to this. Cliver, Owen, Shearer, Bellamy, Shola Amiobi, Michael Chopra.
Wow.
What a group of players.
Yeah. Why'd you mess it up?
Well, it must have been me and Graham's fault with that lot. But we done all right.
Yeah.
Done all right, yeah. Done all right. We as you know, right, it's difficult managing at any level. You don't get along, do you? You lose a few games.
Yeah. Well, you're 5 games away from getting a sack.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
But I have to say, I enjoyed my time up there. I'm really pleased they stayed up. And now I think they've got that much money that it must be just like burning a hole in their pocket.
Yeah, they're going to be a force to be reckoned with. We've had a tweet come through here from Paul, the Russian Diamonds fan. He says, the only thing Mo is 100% at is talking 100% nonsense. What is he on about? Mo, get back in your box. 03717 22 33 44.